Welcome back to Fantasy Maiden Wars. In the last part I started the final map of the main story and played far enough to where I took down the first of Makara's Spellcards. My goal in this part is to get her down to her final attack so I can finish the game in the next part. Main game, that is. She just summoned a bunch of guys. Do I have to kill these guys before I can hit her? I'm going to assume that I do. How much HP does this thing have? Man, this is the first spell card you're getting at, and I already have to kill like a bunch of other enemies to even touch you, is that right? You're taking longer to kill than I thought you would, Eyeball Man. Kinda thought you'd be the easiest of the three here. Man, you don't even say anything? Not saying anything. Do any of you say anything? Probably not. It's just nightmares. None of the nightmares said anything in the chapter of the nightmares. How much are you gonna do, Marasa, huh? Pretty good amount, maybe? Maybe. Yeah. Imagine if you're a giant eyeball, I assume, like, how much does it hurt for a giant eyeball to be hit in the eye? You'd assume a lot, but also if it does hurt a lot, then it'd be like really weak. Because just every time you'd hit it, it'd just take a bunch of damage. Man, I'm gonna be honest, if I wait for attack animations for all these four guys, it's gonna take forever, so I'm gonna show, like, attacking them once, and then after that, gonna move on. This is really the first card I gotta deal with, huh? Fighting four other characters that have a crap ton of HP. You know what? I'm just gonna test it. Can I hit Makara for this? Can I just ignore these four guys? Because this is gonna take forever if I can't. Didn't even work. Surprised. I know I guarded, but I expected that to do a bit more than that. Alright, be my test, will you, Hina? Can I actually hit you? Taking back all the dreams here for Tokyo. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt if this curse hits you. It's not a curse. You know, you're spinning. Yep, I can hit you. Why would I bother with any of the other? I mean, I guess that didn't do much damage. You won't find me an easy foe to spell. I won't permit your escape. Yeah, she's still teleporting. Alright, so I'm not gonna bother with these guys. Just attack the source, so I'm not here forever. Can't trust 80s in this game. You don't have bullseye, Orin. We're on the home stretch, Lord Yadagarazu. Alright, that didn't do much damage, but Hina doesn't do much damage, so hopefully this does damage. How long will this part end up being? All I have to do is take down like 5.5 spell cards. Her last spell card's a map attack, which means it's one that I want to like take out with a counterattack or take out. The one before that is one I want to take out with a counterattack, or at least with one of the first people attacking that turn. You're not taking much damage, are you? It's putting me to sleep. Yeah, you just have the same attack over and over again. Why do you kill me? Stop doing that. You totally have, like, more defense based on the number of characters that are around you, aren't you? Something like that. I kinda still just want to focus on you, though. Because attacking 4 other enemies is going to take so long. Like, do you see how not quickly that eyeball and that sheep are dying? That HP bar, it's barely going down. 1600 damage, huh? 1600 damage? That's what we're doing here. I will get this down. Eventually. Oh my god, eventually. That was a critical and did less than 2000 damage. Oh, this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing today. If this does barely any damage, I'm gonna cry. Using up all my moves already when I'm barely just got so much left. Am I gonna have to put people in the boat? Can this at least get her down to half? No, it's going down a bit. Oh. $3,400, huh? Oh. Kane? You doing it? You doing it, Kane? 3,200. This is all still within my calculations. I hope for your sake that this won't do you in. Go. Ow. I wasn't vigilant enough. Alright, I gotta do 10,000 damage when barely anyone does any damage. Hey, you wanna act like the overpowered piece of shit that you are and murder her, please? Do you not have just a basic skill to make you do more damage here? The Bow of Dreams, finally, I found a worthy rival. There you are, I'll finish it up for you. I have permission to use it. Missile launch base, do you copy? Just a dream moon. Remote trigger connection complete. Target sighted. Launch! This attack is so stupid. Racing the two of us will turn the tide of this battle like a man in the bow of the heavens. Divine that guy into this blade. That's a lot of missiles. Did 1,400 damage. You're too slow! That did less than 2,000 damage. Yeah, I get it. I'm running out of units that can do jack shit. I will skip the turn. It's not what I meant to do. Not the buttons, I'm meaning the press. Get back and Sokio's dreams. Alright, you two. How much are you gonna do? On a saint like Idri, I won't show you mercy. I have used Marasa for the entire game. Something something channel icon. Well, the entire game, basically since she's become available. Because you basically had to use her while she was the ship captain. And I think I've used her for almost every map since she became an actual unit. Uh-huh. Oh, it's under 3,000! Oh, good! Still using the same attack. Here I go! Get her. The ultimate wriggle kick. It's not going to do much of anything, but you know... I come here as a representative of Gensokyo's insects. I brought Duet Wriggle, I've got you now. Let's do this thing, Misty. I'll crank up the speed. Ultimate Wriggle kick! Used Wriggle in the final battle because she just happened to be high enough level. 600 damage, Misty, fantastic. Oh! Okay. It's a bit heavier a blow than expected. Can Yomu reach? I hope she can. Guess you misjudged the distance. Actually, get a Kogasa kill, maybe? I can do final 9-ball special from here. Do it! I hope this, if this doesn't kill you, you know what, just in case this somehow doesn't kill you, you know what, I'm putting it all on the line. If this does not kill you, then Rumia is dead. Smell like the smell I smell in my dreams. Smell like that smelly smell that smells smelly. Roll call, girls. Journal. Lily. Regal. Mistia. And back to Rumi. I can't believe I used all 5 of them in the final map, completely unintentionally. Just because they're the highest level. They happen to all be high enough level to use. Kokas almost killed her. Wouldn't that have been anticlimactic? Kogasa kills her with Umbrella before I'm even allowed to do this. That felt awesome. Let's finish this. This is the song's climax. We can do it together. Here it comes. The ultimate bio-glacial attack. Final 9-ball special. Rickle always the one who says that. I feel like she said it last time. So this is their power. So are all the other guys gonna go away now? They did. Get fucked. They beat the resurrected nightmares so easily. Actually, we didn't even beat them at all. We went after you. We'll show you that we can shoot down any nightmare you throw at us. Something tells me it's significantly harder to do that without fighting the nightmares first on higher difficulties. Not like we're gonna lose to enemies we've already beaten, no matter how many there are. We're the #1 strongest. You're more powerful than you appear. It's no wonder you've crushed all my schemes so far. Seems I'll have to use my full strength on you after all. Oh, finally in the mood? Right, let's see what your full power's like. You'll soon learn exactly what you just asked for. That spiritual pressure just spiked. This is a map attack. I probably should have paid attention to that. Just look at that light flowing from her. It's the same power Mecha was using, but on a whole nother level. Even the great sheep and the catfish don't compare to it. Yes, it's the spiritual power of one who represents dreams. The test is over. Now experience the power of dreams firsthand. At least you talk grandly enough to justify my trip here. Gonna snap you like the twig you are, or at least I would if I wasn't stuck on this fucking boat! The words of the young, one who's never known fear, as haughty as ever, Remilia Scarlet. But I have to offer my thanks, for it was that childishness of yours that gave me my inspiration. It was? The misincident you started was quickly resolved by a group centered around Reimu and Marissa. When I saw that, the ideal form of this paradise took shape for me. Huh? Incidents are caused by yokai and resolved by humans. These simple acts will be the cornerstone supporting human harmony. So you're saying that even incidents are a part of your ideal? Is that why you appeared in Marissa's dreams and aided the investigations? Yes, by guiding humans, I was hoping to make the work of paradise eternal. If that were all, it would have been fine, but once we stopped listening to you, you started your own incident. So the one acting like a goody two-shoes turns around and becomes a villain. It's like the plot of a cheap novel. I will gladly bear your hatred if it's for a greater cause. Yeah, that's just what Bill would say. Always ready with a comeback. But no matter, I no longer need your assistance. I will fulfill my dream with my own hands. The presence is flaring up. The light of dreams and the darkness of nightmares. By transmuting one to another, I will guide this paradise. To a world where dreams can be salvation precisely because of people's simplicity. A peaceful world where people can have nightmares in peace. Nightmare, the depths of chaos. Okay, it's not. The next one's a map attack. Keep that in mind. Right, ship can't really do anything from here. Even worth it to really do anything here? Probably not. But what is the range of the heavy bonus missile? 5 to 9, so we need to put you 5 away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay. Be next to coast ship. Miagran's too far away to do anything. Alice is too far away to do anything. Well, not technically. I mean, might as well. You can alert. Just do something. Still not saying anything. Makara Muatari, I won't have you away with everyone's dreams. Did Mekko? I don't think Mekko had conversations with anyone either. He just had the battle dialogue. Anyway, her theme's playing now. We'll play it for the rest of the map. It's pretty good. Take in the sights of madness. Come and drink deep of the chaos. It's apparently made up of purple bubble goop. Oh, right, that doesn't count as... Alright. Well, this isn't gonna do much, but I might as well try to get him to do something this map. No matter how strong you are, you're bound to have weak points. I'll cut them down, you snipe them. Gaze upon my hazy phantom moon. Dream moon? We're in the dream world? Dreamscape, rather? Da 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 do 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 da 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 Yelmo. I know I didn't bullseye that, but like, come on. Yeah, that did a whole lot of nothing, Racing. Why do you have high defense now? Here, my powers without limits, taking the sights of madness. Purple goop again. Alright, you're gonna miss again. Alright, turn's over. You can't do that. That's illegal. Fuck you. Alright, well, congratulations. What the? I fucking get it. I'm going to quit. Can you stop? Can you just stop? Uh-huh. Alright, do that again. I'm gonna turn support defend off. No, Notori, don't die. Alright. 10. I can't move you. Now you're dead. Cause fuck you. Nope. Alright, there we go. Alright, well, lucky for me, she happened to only attack characters that have persist. She might be programmed to do that, because that's extremely lucky if she's not. Alright. Do you not instantly... Is there anyone you don't instantly kill? Just a question. Anyone at all? Anyone you don't instantly kill? Anyone at all? Do I... Does Romeo have persist? No, it's Shirno does. Can I do it again? I can. You must still have persist active. Okay, well, Yomo's just gonna miss that. There's not really much I can do about that. Okay, that was... So you're the chief of the dream world, right? That was the black strain for a minute there. Why did the music start over again? It's the same theme. No? What's going on? And try to take down all of her attacks until the last one in one part. It's been 25 minutes of taking down one spell. Yep. Certainly is going, things are. Okay, well, I'm in quite a predicament here, aren't I? She's gonna do that again. And probably kill at least one unit. Unless I kill her this turn. Problem is, if I kill her this turn, I get smacked with a map attack that I can do nothing about. 5,000 damage, it's really not a lot. Your tail ends here. Nightmares too are made a real here. Now go, your invitation awaits. Oh, spooky. It's just a different attack than what it was earlier. Okay. Nice Kamainu at the end. An opening that I will miss. Oh wow, she didn't. Actually, there are quite a lot of people that can attack, so if I can just kill this stupid health bar quickly enough, then maybe I won't have to wait for later. How much will this do? Valor it, so it does more. Attacking you with people that still have persist active. I'll take the shot, Mailing. This isn't your most powerful move, but hopefully it can, like, do at least around 3,000 damage, maybe? Maybe, Mailing! I didn't Valor you. There you go, that's good. That's a lot better than I was expecting, actually. Wow. Truly oppressive, Don Maku. Your tail ends here. Deep in the heart of madness. Right, I'm gonna do like every attack. I'm gonna should see all of her attacks except for the last one during this part, so I should have plenty of thumbnail opportunities. I think you have 2 cut-ins, so I should probably see the first one. Maybe not. You also did not still have persist, you just don't take any damage, apparently. You, like, insta-killed a bunch of other people that barely did anything to you. Hey, Marasa, you wanna, like, kill her right now? That'd be fantastic if you did that. Why does Marasa have 200 HP? What's going on? Why? Yeah, Marasa has 200 HP. Is that what this? Swap HP and MP. Oh. That's cool. That's really cool. Really, really cool. Really, 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 really cool. He's so tense, so cool. Cannot do anything. Alright, Hina, I need you to do barely any damage. Can you do this for me? I need you to do 163 damage. Can you do that for me? Surely. Surely you do. Surely you can do this. Our actions are great misfortune in Gazokyo. Yeah, I benched Tina for a while, but she was still high enough level to be used here. Of course Nazarene missed, why wouldn't she? There we go. You truly are powerful. Alright, map attack. Take it down as quickly as possible. So that then Mako was Mako's true nature, huh? Yes, nightmares that pierce the heart directly. What's a Baku doing showing us nightmares? Have you forgotten your job? Evil dreams aren't something to be avoided at all cost. If anxiety takes on the form of nightmares, then clearing those nightmares can make the anxiety dissipate. That simplicity of the heart is precisely what I need to protect. I understand what you're saying, but you of all people should appreciate what I'm doing, said I, Kochia. You are the one caught up in a formless unease after you arrived here, were you not? Ah, but despite that, you brought change to this paradise. The unwanted must be removed. But we're thinking about the future of Gensokyo, too. There must be all sorts of different ways of improving Gensokyo's future. Why are you so hostile to the idea of change in particular? Rejecting change is nothing less than rejecting the future itself and the possibilities it brings. When you know that misfortune lies ahead, you have a duty to prevent it. So you're just accepting that without even considering trying to overcome it? What would you call yourselves when you're the ones who ultimately expose paradise to danger? What you're referring to is simply another form of fate. What? Gensokyo's barrier is built to take in which has become fantasy in the outside world. An unchanging world contradicts this land's purpose. Even if that's true, I'll stand firm in the face of any hardship. You cannot guide paradise with your uncertain ideals. Guidance isn't what Gensokyo needs. What matters most is building it together. Filthy or beautiful, the hearts of Gensokyo can accept it all. I'll tell you will, move forward, step by step. So this is how the leaders of Gensokyo think. If we cannot see eye to eye, then I'll have to guide the land on my own. There's an evil ideal lurking within your dreams. I'll pluck it out for you with my own hands. Dream Sign Dreamcatcher, aka kill you as quickly as possible because this is a map attack. You're defending. You're defending? Why are you defending? Stop doing that. How much are you defending? How much defend is this defend? How much defend is this defend? You have 8,000 HP. This is going to do 20 damage. I don't really have a choice here other than try to hit you as hard as you can, because if you hit me with this map attack, it's going to fuck me up so hard. I saw what happened with Oku. I don't want that to ever happen again. I'm not taking a map attack to the face. I'm just not doing it. Kane, you have my blade. You want to actually hit Yomo? Oh, you did. Did more damage than I was expecting, honestly. I say that was 400 damage. Considering your health bar is impressive enough. Get the problem out of my face. Even you have the power of dreams, we will not lose. Marissa, it's time for a super friendship combination. Notori, you really are a character sometimes. You really are. Rule the fire and the night lasers and the giant missile thing. Alright, how much is this gonna do? It's going. It's going. It's going. Okay. Marissa, what are you gonna do here? It's going. It's going. Still going. Uh-huh. Really? So it says about 800 health left, but I actually have to hit you with a super powerful attack in order to do that. Can hit you with the normal 9-ball special. If I use Fury, is it gonna do anything? Well, the room is small, so yeah. I don't know, this Yorihime is also gonna attack, so this might kill. Smell that smelly smell that smells smelly. Come on, gang. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go. I can't believe I'm using these 3 or these 4/5 this much in this final map. You can do it. Turn on the dark. I'm almost done. Time to finish this. Sounds great. Like that's just the thing. So this is their power. Alright, map attack done. You repelled my spell. Oh, that was a close one too. Well, that was too close. That's what she said, yes. A flimsy net like that is laughable compared to a sky net. Controlling an entire world by yourself won't be as easy as you think. In this land, everything exists in complete harmony. The very act of picking which things to keep is bound to cause problems. So that's the objection of those who threw away eternity to seek connections. But you're wrong. Even in this paradise, there is no place for unwanted beings. Pretty bold of you to just declare that on your own. The fact that you and the rest of your fellow abominable yokai remain segregated in the underworld should be evidence enough of my claim. Still, there's no reason to give up. Well, that thing is best by your own way. Don't judge us by your own measure, thanks. The surface and the underworld are starting to have contact, even if it's just a little for now. Aren't you coming at this from the wrong angle? Am I? Yeah, you're only thinking of the bad stuff. Humans change as they live, but it sounds like you expect nothing from them. Well, I'm human, and I've changed a lot after getting to know all these people. I don't sit around waiting to be protected, simply doing as I'm told. Exactly. Don't tell me you don't even trust in the humans you're trying to save. You're just trying to get back your past. You aren't thinking of the future at all. Because I know that celebrating the future only leads to fading away like an illusion. It's because I've watched this land for a long time that I grieve for it. Despite your words, you're mentally shaken. What? Your heart doesn't lie. You want this, but you don't. You want this, but you don't. And at the end of this hesitation is only despair at what you've lost. Fear that your trust will be betrayed and your hope lost. You would dare peer into my mind, Satori Komeiji. You're the one who exposed it. While you think you want to save the humans, it seems you're letting your trauma drag you down. If you fell into despair at human society in the midst of a long, slow death, then I think that deserves sympathy. But that's not something to take out on Gensokyo. Start by learning our history. The things you've criticized, nuclear fusion and the lunar rockets, were all made with Gensokyo's power. There are plenty of other options before resorting to rejecting all change. Are you still trying to talk me out of this? Must you resist me to the very end? I've crossed between lands, between people, and between dreams. There is nothing I don't understand. I've finally found my dream, and I will not let you deny it. Rival of the Sacred Beast. Where you're having my HP again! The fish doing this wasn't enough, was it? No, it totally wasn't. If I step out of this, do I get my HP back? And I like how Koishi and his Sotenso just can't do anything. Alright. Okay. Just get closer. That's what you two need to do, because you can't do anything else. Do it again. Well, I mean, I could if I didn't die here. Yuka. Yuka. If I heal you, you'll be fine. Can I heal you? Have any healers? Answer to that may in fact be no. It's not good. It's not good at all. Not good at all. So, if I do this, am I good? I am. Oh, I don't have enough of Valor anymore. Oh, that sucks. You're just doing Phantom Bullets. You know what? Can I hit you from here? I can, actually. Then I just wasted guard. You know what? Just do it. Just do it. You still have 169 left. What's 65 to have slightly more damage? Even in your wildest dreams, and no one's stronger than me. Stay sharp or you're gonna get me killed. So do I ever get to use Yuka's crazy bullshit she threw at me a couple maps ago? Do I have to do Game Plus to do that stuff, or are you just never allowed to use that? The ultimate expression of boss when you fight them and boss when they join you. 4 attacks. One of them's a map attack. Whoop-de-doo, Yuka. Ancient power dwelling in my body. Reveal thyself, O beast of dreams. It's a big creature thing. Now perish. Don't know what that thing's called. Giant laser. Though, this is more than I was expecting. Yuka is dying, and I don't have a healer. I have Misty, I guess. Alright, what was the defeat condition again? It was just Reimu, Marissa, or Paladinship, right? Neither of them are in particular danger, I don't think. Alright, Yomu. Do it. Although you die. That's not good. Something you can do to not die? Yes, you have alert. Kinda forgot about that. You also do that. You're in 45 minutes here. My sword of my dreams. We'll see which triumphs over what. I mean, I should be at decent pace here, because I want to try to get to near the end of the next spell card. I better get my HP back when the spell is over. There's nothing to do but press on, Raisin. I swear some of this is new dialogue. How do these two still have more things to say? I guess the game really expected you to put them together. That's pretty good, Yomu. That's pretty good. No matter how hard you struggle, it's all futile. Reap the rewards of your foolish ideals. Put an end to this. Ancient power dwelling in my body. Big star, reveal thyself, O beast of dreams. Giant elephant thing. But Yomu will simply sidestep it, because her mind is utterly clear right now. Yeah, I don't trust you to kill Rabbit. I really don't. You have sense. How much HP? 9. Yeah, this does need to do a lot. Triumph. Is that it? Alright, here we go. I will defeat you, and in doing so, I couldn't read the rest of that. There'll be very little change to keep up with this. I haven't really been able to do much with Toy Luigi because he's down there on the bottom, I think. Where Yorio's right in the front here. Yeah, and kill. No, it got close at least. So, someone weaker. Try to finish this one off. Get to see the giant elephant let loose one more laser before the spell is over. This is my true power. Has he said this yet? Sear it into your flesh. Oh, Wriggle! Wriggle, are you gonna do it? Oh, Wriggle's gonna get the 500 damage with... I've like run out of MP, or run out of ammo uses for all these, I think. I ran... Because the one with 5 only had 2, and I think this one only has 3. I think it's the 3rd time I've used this attack. Remember when the cutscene that forced me to use this move happened a couple chapters ago? I was like, yeah, I've only used this move once. Used it more times in this map than the rest of the game. Because I happened to put these goobers in front of the final boss. Here you go again. The most 9-ball specials you ever seen. Alright, second to last card. Can I have my HP back now? Even this spell. What an incredible Daimaku! Power Baku with energy reserves is formidable indeed. But you're relying on brute force. It seems you lost your composure. Did your true feelings speak through after losing a verbal argument? How could you say that to me? Then this time, allow us to ask some questions. I'm sure you mean it when you say you want to save the humans. But will those ideals save you too, Makara? Me? No matter how much justice you met out, that won't bring any justice to yourself. If you try to bring someone happiness when you aren't happy yourself, it definitely won't get through to them. If you really need an ideal, picture one that will make a world where you and Meko can be happy. Meko and I. Based on that reaction, I'm guessing you've never thought that far ahead. There's nothing wrong with having high ideals and aiming for an even better life, but it seems you need to spend some time in reflection. Everyone's words today should make a fine foundation for that, built up brick by brick. Are you trying to let me down gently with such words? I won't shirk from any sacrifice to achieve my dream, myself included. And that's what everyone is saying is... But that's what everyone's saying is bad, right? Sue? That's what everyone is saying is bad, right, Sue? I had trouble with that sentence for some reason. Biggie, there was a tremble in your voice there, Makara. All this sophistry about ideals is one thing, but aren't you right about it? Right about at your limit? You're looking down on me, Yuka Kazumi. And it's time to teach you all the extent of my power. By thwarting nightmares, I guide the hearts of man. Let yourselves be devoured in a dream. Your weaknesses laid bare. Dream Eater. Sweet dreams. I don't have to take down those things before I can touch you, right? That'd be really dumb. Comfort of a Dream. Adds Comfort of a Dream to unit. Damage dealt is done to the opponent's MP. Effect is 10% of the original damage. Huh? Damage dealt is done to the opponent's MP. Are these things gonna do anything besides just attack me? Nope, she took that HP. It's gone. Fantastic. The heavy boot dismissal! No, if I don't have alert and all I have is sense, then using bullseye was kind of a waste of time, wasn't it? Anyway, Valor. Alert's right here. Dummy. We'll be taking back Insokyo's dreams. We're using the heavy boot dismissal. Warn everyone nearby, please.
Last warning, everyone please evacuate to a distance of 1,000. Trajectory calculations complete.
With me pulling the trigger, it can't fail. Ignition. That didn't do anything. What does that do? What does that do? There's no sorrow as unbearably sweet.
Whoa! Zuzu, keep your head down.
All Gatarasu says is the perfect chance to do 0 damage! They apparently have to kill all the stupid things everywhere. When nobody has any HP. Yep. Fantastic. Alright. What does this fucking thing do? Comfort of a dream, what's it do? What does it do? Adds comfort of a dream to units. So I have to look at what comfort of a dream does. If any dream lights up in the map, nullifies all. Yep, that's what I figured. Yep. Let's play this video game. My favorite video game. The kill a bunch of shit game. Love that game. Can I even, like, I don't want to have everyone go all over the world to kill these things, because then I'm going to be out of range to even do anything. These things can't even do anything. This is just a waste of my time. So, fiber rope. Oh, this is really something. Can't even do much of anything. There's one all the fuck way over here. And half this place is a goddamn maze. Oh, we're really padding this out, aren't we? Alright, someone's probably going to die. Can't really do much about that. Everyone has no HP. I've already used all my healers. Marasa can't move. Alice can't move either. Alright, what are you doing? About to find out. You're gonna move? You're gonna move. You are going to move. Right, well, I can't attack you, so I might as well just defend. Your tale ends here. Your dreams can become a reality here. In the form you desire. So apparently Rainbow and Marissa, they're the form the ship takes. In the fashion you desire. Sink in the sweetest of dreams. She does have 2 codins, right? Oh, we were trusted with the ship?
No, you're gonna do it again? You can do it again, huh? Right? Just keep defending. Do you like that attack animation? Because you're gonna see it again and again and again until I kill all these dream things. At least I get to see every character as a unique thing for this. The two characters that are most related to them or something. Here's Tori and Orin. Pleasant memories. Soothing slumber. Dream of them for all eternity. Looks like a megastone. Like I'd ever give up from this. You gonna do it again? Oh, you are! Do it to Marissa, huh? I mean, this is probably gonna miss, but you know, if it doesn't, we can see who Marissa's friends are. I actually don't know. Would it be Alice and Tori? I assume so. Well, we find out if this actually hits. Nope. You don't get to see who Marissa's closest friends are. Fine, it's not my thing, see? It is a lie. Yeah, they aren't. I have to go after them. This sucks. This is dumb. To go all over the damn world before I can do anything. Oh, fantastic. Wriggle, please, wriggle. Please, wriggle! How about you? No? You fucking kidding me? None of you can reach that thing? Oh my god. You can't reach anything either, okay. You can at least reach this one. Now, like, the kitten's whining, and I don't know why. Tori! Yeah, kill this one. Then kill this one. Koichi. You can at least attack this one. Can't reach that one over there in the corner. How am I even gonna reach that one? Like, no one's even... I guess I can have Yumeko get there next turn, maybe? Reimu, can you reach this? Will you actually... Maybe? Maybe. Maybe you can? Yeah, kill this asshole. There you go. Everyone's all over the place now. Here we go. Kill this one. Yeah, there's three I can't do anything about. All I can do is make Wriggle get closer for next turn. Then hopefully I can just win next turn. Also, I should probably heal people that are dying. Might be a good idea. Do I have any healers left, though? Die, you say. Alright, you're gonna have to use, like, all of your SP here, okay? Man, did you know 2,000 is not a big number this late into the game? It really isn't. At least splitting my HP only happened to the lead units at the time. Yo-Yomo. Gain. Yakren. Utsuo. Alice. Yorihime. Koichi. Okay, I actually can use an item. I think that's the first time I've used an item. I'm not joking. Wasn't sure if I'd be able to act again. And this is why
Daiusei is one of the most useful characters in the game. There you go. Alright, I can't do anything until I... Actually, Yuka, can you? No. Alright, well, it's been an hour. Alright. Defend. Gonna see who Yomu's friends are. At least we would. If I didn't turn attack... If I kept attack animations on, which I didn't on accident. I'm pretty sure it's Yuyuko and Raisen. I think those are the ones for you. Alright. Don't support. Why do you even have support defend? Sake of my dream, you must be purged. There is no sorrow as unbearably sweet. Your best friends, Tenchi, Iku, and who? Pleasant memories. Ikari? Okay. Definitely a different timeline this is, yes. Can we even call that a hit? Ooh, Lady Shiki's best friends. You need only accept my dream. Your dreams can become a reality here. This hits at all. Yukari and Komachi. Okay. Seek in the sweetest of dreams. Holding back won't change your sentence. That's a really big rod you got there, Shiki. Okay! Can I play the game now? That one's gone. That one's gone. His Otensuko has not gotten to do anything. He's been stuck in a corner. Poor guy. Alright, that's all of them, right? Right? I finally hit you. Finally hit you with the heavy Buddhist missile. Just want to hit you with a heavy Buddhist missile. I'm just gonna test if this actually does damage, and I'm gonna end the part. Using the heavy Buddhist missile! Me pulling the trigger, it can't fail. Ignition. You cast persist. You fucker. Alright, we get it. Well, that's annoying. Can I do damage now, please? Is persist still on? I think persist only works once, right? That outfit looks pretty cozy. Alright, can this please do more than 10 damage? I was just thinking I needed a snack. Here's one to remember. Do more than 10 damage, Romeo. There we go. I'm glad I wasted 2 heavy Buddhist missiles. That's so great. I'm so glad I did that.
Surprise attack from Dark Depths.
I know I said I was about to end the part, but like, I probably shouldn't, considering how long the ending cutscene is. I should probably try to make the actual gameplay portion of the next part as quick as possible, so I'm just gonna keep this going until this spell card's almost done. For your buzz, Romeo. Die and missed you, that's cool. That's all this cutscene I'm seeing. Where's Romeo? Oh right, the attack kills my MP. I forgot about that. Tenchi can't do anything, apparently. Whatever. So I just say, be your dreams into you. And actually want to use this here. Be purified. Uh-huh. It's going a bit. It's going. It's going. Yeah, it's going. Still biding time, perhaps. In my powers without limit, shall I give to you a sweet dream? Great. I'm assuming your sister and Rabbit. Or at least I'd be able to tell if it hit, but it didn't. It goes on and on and on and on. This is the final battle. My dolls will do their best, too.
So it's in top form today, Alice. Bursting with poison as it is, and always does.
Nearing 2 o'clock. Man, if I get interrupted during the final cutscene, it might happen. I don't know, I'm saving every turn, so I'd have to do what I did last time for the Yucca map, but it'd be so much more annoying for having to do it for the final cutscenes in the game. Your power goes beyond my calculations. Alright, who are your best friends, Alice? They're Shinky and of course they're your mother and your sister. Marissa's going to mock me at this rate. She saw how much I love my family. She's going to tease me about it. I mean, she's not gonna hit, so at this point, I don't even show it. Alright, that's actually perfect. Alright. She has 1,000 HP left. In the next part, I will take down this spell, take down the final spell, finish the final map, and then end the game. And that'll probably take like almost 2 hours. Bye.